several years ago. I was studying, getting ready for the Sunday morning service. And this was somewhere about 3 a.m. And suddenly, the Lord stood about 3 feet away from me. And He was talking to me. And while He was talking, His voice broke. He sounded like He was sobbing. And I wondered, why was He talking that way? But when you're in the presence of God, you don't wonder for long. He knows your thoughts. The answers come like real time. Suddenly, He talked to me about the sick. And He was concerned that after everything that He had done, so many were still sick around the world. Then He said to me, heal the sick. The Lord is more concerned about the sick than you are and than you could ever be. And He sent us. He sent us to heal the sick. Jesus said, as my Father has sent me, even so sent I you. God so loved the world, He sent His Son. His Son so loved the world and sent you. Several years ago, I was concerned about what are my priorities. Lord, You've told me to do so many things. Which is which? What's first? Suddenly, the power of God filled the room. Suddenly. And I heard the voice of God like about a meter above my head. And the voice of God spoke. As He spoke, the power took over my hand at the same time. He said it, and I was writing without any effort of my own. And He said, healing to the nations. I'm quoting Him verbatim. He said, healing to the nations. And I wrote that down. So I knew that that was number one thing on His mind. And that's why I take the healing school seriously. And that's why the kind of things that happen in the healing school, they're not of any effort of mine. No. It's what He wanted. It's all I needed to do was to make myself available for His work. He said, heal the sick. That's why the healing school is very important. I mean, I don't live here. I came here to do this, to hold these meetings and pray for the sick. I didn't come to raise money. I didn't collect money from any of them. And they don't pay any money to do it, to come here. No. The healing school is free. And they come from around the world.
Join us in transforming many more lives at the ongoing 2019 Healing School Summer Session in Canada. Healing School Partners, together taking healing to the nations.